We are sisters who channel ancient divine beings from two councils of thought. Lazarus is the divine counsel, and Lucian represents our shadow within the illusion. These beings teach us how to be better people, leading to better lives. We hope to teach you how to live your best life. So I'm Angie.
I'm Michelle.
We're Blue Heavens. We are sisters who channel ancient and divine beings. These beings are from two councils of thought. Lazarus is a divine counsel, and Lucian is a counsel that focuses on our shadows within illusion. These beings teach us how to be better people, leading to better lives, and we hope to teach you how to live your best life.
Absolutely.
So today we were going to discuss who is in Lazarus, who is in Lucian, what is their teaching and perspective that they bring to the table for you.
Absolutely. We would like for you to know them the way we know them in that. So they're going to come forth, as Angie says the name, and they'll come forth and say their teaching and perspective. Perfect. And what they want to give back to everybody, why they channel and why they're here to help you.
Right. Perfect. So I guess we will start with the first council of divine thought, which is Lazarus. So within Lazarus, let's begin with Lokaous.
Lokaous, my goal is here in teaching. I'm the first one that came forth. Is that I'm here to teach. I've been here for a very long time, and I'm here to teach humans why are they here? Why are they here on this beautiful planet that their Creator has created? There's been a lot of mistruths, and we're wanting to correct these mistruths. Not that they're mistruths. You got to remember these were repeated by humans as it's gone down and gone down and gone down. And what we're here is to correct and give the information correct, because we want you to live your fullest, happiest life while you're here in the kingdom that your wonderful King has gave to you. So we want to teach how you can do that and live your best life. So that is why I am here. So I'm the teacher of wisdom. I would say I'm the teacher of wisdom. I'm the one that's been human. I'm the one that's been here with hands-on experience.
Yeah.
So I understand humans, and I'm a psychiatrist. So that is where I come in to help. And more the emotional and mental problems, they would call on me to do, and that is what I would do.
Perfect. Thank you, Lokaous, for all the wisdom you bring to us.
Thank you very much, and I enjoy it very much.
Okay. So another being within the council of thought of Lazarus is Markus. So let's have Markus come through. Hi, Markus.
I'm usually at the end.
I brought you in next. You popped in my mind.
No, I was trying to.
You have a lot of wisdom to give us, and you've given us a lot of wisdom already in books.
Yes. Well, the books are here as always a reminder. There's several ways to look at your beautiful realm. There's so many different ways to express joy. And when I was here, it's easier to look over here where over here, and I can see all the problems. And it's always here, and you go, well, I can easily just fix. But when you're here itself, it's a whole other issue. You have a veil over your eyes. And that veil as well came over mine. I was no exception to that rule. And the truth had to be rediscovered. And of course, I've rediscovered, but I had to rediscover these things. So, and I came over here again. After I left, I figured it was my experience here. When I went here, I realized humans need more. They need more assistance. That's why the books were here. That's why I have channeled other people, other humans, to please write my words down. But it's sometimes you have to remember whoever the human is that I channel could be putting their own perspective into the words. That's for words I'm not saying.
Yeah.
So I understand. I have a connection with you, both of you girls. And you will get my words exactly the way I want my words to be spoken out. So that is why I come here. And I want to, as well, teach that wisdom and love, the unconditional love that your Creator has given this realm. He has tried several different, to bring wisdom and joy. To understand that your part here, you're very important. You are God. You are a Creator. All the knowledge, you are like an input-output system. And everything you learn, it gets back here. And He always listens and you manifest. But I don't believe humans understand, which is so I'm here to remind self-love. Love yourself. Give love to others. Just be a nice human, really. Just be a kind human.
Yeah.
and look at the beauty and not the darkness within, because that's so easy to go within. And I had moments to go within when I was here, and it was the violent of my, I'm trying to find the word, to come forth and not let it bring me down. So this is important knowledge we want to bring to humans.
Yeah.
That we don't want them to fall back. We want them to go forward. And that, because if you're going to be here to learn, we want to help you make the best of the learning experience. Because you bring this knowledge back to where you come from. It's beautiful. So, but we're here to help humans. So my part would be of love and unconditional love, and I teach meditations. I teach the 8-point path, the 8-fold path. There's in that. So I teach these methods as a Buddhist, and Lokaous does more of the Christianity, where I do more of the Buddhism. So we both got two perspectives. So not that means he would not do what I would do. Right. It's just for somebody who would have a question on the Bible would go to Lokaous. Somebody has the Buddhism, it would come to me. And that would be my part.
Perfect. I love that. I think that's a beautiful summary because, yes, you always teach us love.
Always.
That is always the message that you're getting across to us, and you get it across in many different ways. Because
there's many different ways that you can put that out. And the Buddha was very clear, wanted this out, this information. Sri Krishna wanted this information out. And this is information that it was so important to give to them. And your Creator will never stop. He'll never stop loving you all to give this knowledge to do so.
Absolutely.
I love teaching. It's just, I love it.
You beam when you're doing it. You can tell that your heart is in it, which helps the student.
Yes.
Because I feel your heart, and then I can connect there, and then I feel like I feel the teaching.
I throw you into my beam.
Yeah.
We
get your orbit. Absolutely.
And so what I do is I bring the human to my orbit. Get into my orbit, and then let's work on the problem at hand. Whatever the problem would be, or whatever, congratulations, but I want it in the orbit. Because humans have that same orbit, and that same love is the teaching, again, that you got this. Because I want everybody to feel what I feel. It's beautiful to feel this way.
It is. Perfect. Thank you, Markus, very much
for
all your wisdom.
Thank you.
So another being in the council of Lazarus would be Azra. So Azra, can you come forth?
My name is Azra. I am Sri Krishna's son. I am Markus. I am his son. I am part of me and Azura. I am here to teach humans. Before I have come down here so many thousands of years ago, I came down to teach, but I got sidetracked by the realm's temptations. I fell into the temptation. We all feel over here when we see it. When we see it from here, we know what we want to change. But when we come down here, it's so different. The energy changes because humans have different energy fields, and it throws up on here on you, and it's different. So I came down here and I was tempted by the sensations, the temptations, and my anger got the best of me, and I took my wife and me, went to a cave 35,000 years. I have come out, and I am learning through that to not hide, but my knowledge I can give humans is not to withdraw from the human race, but to be in the human race. If you are tempted, then that is okay. You have somebody to fall back on. You have your Creator who had forgiven me for everything that I had done with my aspects as they rolled around. And the lessons here are very important lessons. And we are here to help you grasp it. My lesson, my teaching is not to withdraw into your cave, to be out and be part of the human society. Don't allow temptation. If it comes to you, ask for forgiveness and ask for the better path. And the better path will be presented to you as you ask and be a part of God's Word. When you are a part of His world and His kingdom, that you will find the path you are meant to be. So that is my teaching. That is mine. I want to help I have waited 35,000 years for this moment. I have waited for this for a long, long time to be here to teach. And I'm excited to teach whatever I'm here to teach. I can't say I'm teaching wisdom, and I can't really say I'm teaching love. I'm not really sure what my subject to teach. I feel I'm an all-around teacher, but I feel mine's more like a spiritual awakening for a human just beginning a spiritual awakening. I feel I am awakened after I had touched by the hands of the Holy Spirit. I had my hand. So I know how that feels, and I know it happens. So I'm kind of like the being that can help you through the beginning stages of a spiritual awakening. I feel that would be the best way, because when you're in the beginning, you want to withdraw to this cave and stay, and you want to stay asleep, but you won't go forward. And so many times I want to go back to my cave as that retreat, and that is not what we want to do. So that is what I want to be as the teaching to humans, is to be there as a comfort, the ear of the comfort, the listener. That would be my part. That's what my part in Lazarus is. I would believe that would be the best description. Angela, would that be?
I think it's very good, yes. I feel like you teach us why we want to come from isolation into fellowship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and that is what I am here. I didn't make it the first time, but I will make it this time.
Yeah.
I will make it this time because I have my dad and I got my son. So I am here and I am prepared now but when I'm here, I'm learning alongside as well. So I'm as well a teacher, but I'm a student as well.
Yeah.
So this is a beautiful to give back to humans as well. So I'm learning with the humans. So this is kind of a beautiful exchange for us.
I completely agree. I think that's perfect. Thank you, Azra, very much. So another being within the Council of Thought of Lazarus is Archangel Metatron. So let's have Archangel Metatron come forth. Hi, Archangel Metatron. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Thanks for coming back.
It's always a joy to be here.
Wonderful. So what is your perspective? What is your role within Lazarus?
My perspective within Lazarus is to teach, as I've always been, what has been the knowledge that has been given to me from the great divine Mother and Father has been bestowed upon me. The secrets, knowledge to be given to the humans as they're ready. There's so much more to your realm than you understand. And you could have an expert tell you everything, as I watched yesterday, but there's so much more to us, this realm, than humans understand. But that's the beauty of it. You come here to learn, and I am here to help teach. I'm a protector as well. You call on me when you feel unsafe. You feel you want knowledge. I am a star seed protector. I am here when you need that. I come in dreams to point ways. I'm also the angel of passing. I am always there when somebody is having a question, whether what is happening before the body goes. I will be there to answer any questions that can be asked, and that they don't remember. But when everything happens, they do remember afterwards, and then my job is done, and I leave and let the others come through that need to come through. So I'm a comforter as well. So that is be mine. I teach the wisdom of the great book that is here, but to teach that there's other versions that are just as good that we can read, and that is understand that the Bible is a wonderful book, but there's other parts of this book that are out. And please understand this knowledge is important knowledge in that. So that's, and learn, but understand, but take the knowledge that you're ready for. And if you're not ready for that, don't dismiss it. You're just not ready for this little bit of information. But when you are ready and your vibration's there, you will come back to this. That is why books are there, for you to come back when you are ready to come. And that is me. I will come and I will assist with this. Any questions that you have, I come forth. I am second in command. When I say command, it does not look like a ruling, but I am here with that knowledge. Than that. So that is but I'm part of Lazarus. I am the backup for protection, any information dealing with the great book. And I don't go by Christian or Buddha. I go by all of it. I go by all. I would say Gnostic would be what I do. I'm of learning, because I learn along with the humans as well. They're learning, I'm learning with them. I understand what's here, but we don't understand humans. So it's always, we're learning from them, so we're teachers and students. And he's as well a teacher and a student, but he's just the great all being. He is the great father, the great king, to be respected. So that is what I do. I bring the knowledge that he would like to come forth and teach, but as well, we learn as well. So it's like a give and take, as Azra had said. It is a give and take, and that is for me as well, and for us as well.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Archangel Metatron. So the last being within Lazarus is the feminine version, Azura. So let's channel Azura. No, like you haven't come through, have you? I didn't even think about this. That's weird. Because you're us. But like higher self us. Yeah, that's wild. It's wild.
Do you feel?
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, that's wild. I didn't even think about that.
I've never done this.
I know, I didn't even think about this. Oh man, you're us, so we're confused. Wow. So what do you bring to Lazarus?
I have to learn all of this.
Okay.
I've never done this.
Yeah, we've
so
never
they can
channeled.
watch.
Yeah.
They can watch this all transpire.
Yeah.
This feels so weird.
Yeah. So you haven't been inside a body in thousands of years.
No, this is...
You were in a cave for 35,000 years, so this is the first time you've been inside a vessel.
My priest had put me in. I follow everything he says, my priest. And he put me there. So this is...
Yeah.
Wow. This is all...
You got a shaved side?
Oh.
Yeah.
Just like my husband.
Yeah, I got a shaved side. I like to feel it.
Oh,
right?
Oh, it's soft.
Yeah.
Your hair matches my hair.
Yeah.
That's my hair.
Yeah, it is.
That is my hair.
It is. That's what everybody's saying.
Where's your nose? Your nose?
I don't have one.
You don't have
one?
one?
I had one, and then I had to have a nose surgery, and they said I couldn't get it again.
Does your eye work?
Yeah.
My eye doesn't work here.
Wow.
My eye don't work. See, my eye's
From
gone.
all the...
My eye's gone.
Yeah.
I can't see out to my eye.
Wow.
I can't see.
Huh.
But you can see.
Yeah.
So that part of me can see.
Yeah.
So can she see?
Yes. Yep, she can see.
Oh, that's good. I can't.
Wow.
I had to, as a priestess, I had to. They blinded me. They blinded me. So that made my husband very mad. He says they didn't need to pick that.
No,
so
didn't.
he matched his eye to match my eye. So just Loki's eye is like that.
Yes.
Loki and Azra's eye match my eye.
Wow.
That's the big yes. It does not bother me. I'm used to this, but so what I don't know what I bring. I have never done this. I guess we'll find out what I bring.
Yeah.
I guess the feminine perspective of what the men would bring. I
Yeah.
suppose I would. Well, you'd be channeling Morgan too.
Right.
Me and her get along really good.
Oh, good. Good.
Me and her, we really, really like each other. She's got some stories.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't have any
yeah.
stories.
I'm
but
sure you've got some stories.
Yes, I'm not allowed.
Right.
My priest tells me
right.
I'm allowed.
You wouldn't be allowed.
My priest tells me.
Yeah.
Well, can I say what my role is within my relationship with Azra?
Sure.
He is my brother. He is not. It is our relationship. I'm brother, sister. Krishna is my dad. He's our dad, but I take him more as my dad because he took special care of me to teach me, and I would sit with my knees and I listen to him because he was so knowledgeable on these things, and I wanted to give this back to humans. We're here. It's so beautiful here, and we look at all the sadness here, and I wanted to give back, and I seen these women and they're crying, the children, and I always wanted babies, and so I had my baby, and I love my baby. He's my heart, and I wanted to give that to other women, that they could be loving mothers, but they could still follow the great divine, but by beauty, as I heard beauty, not sure what that means, beauty, but I was. The matched Azra, whatever you call the male, come at me. I don't understand why they come at me. They come at me. They took my clothes and they did things to me. Don't understand. They just said ladies don't speak. They don't.
Right.
And they said if I'm a seer, then I didn't need my eyes. So my husband caught before they caught my other eye, but I lost this eye. My husband got very angry, and then he went into the cave. My poor son had to see. But I would like to say I am a role model for women that have been hurt. I see what women go through from her eyes, and I like to say I'm a good role model for women. I understand from a woman's perspective. I'm sure that has not changed since I have walked. On that part, I feel there's still a little bit of the up and down. My husband protects me. He's my priest, and he will protect me with his life, and he still will protect me with his life. And nobody comes between. And if he gives me permission to talk, I talk. So he's given me permission, and this is the first time I have spoken. Wow. So in 35,000 years, I have not used one of these. I have not used any of. And fingers, there was more fingers. So they've limited your fingers.
You had more fingers?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's neat.
Yeah, and I had another arm.
Wow.
Right here.
Huh.
That's why I keep looking for it. It's not here.
Huh.
But I had another.
Weird.
Yeah, it was like I would hold Lokaous with here, and I could have something over here. And see, I could hold an over here. And it's what don't know how a human would not have this. This would be very convenient if you had this extra arm. But I had more fingers.
Weird.
Yes, and then this is gone. This used to be her too. This is gone.
What'd you have there, like a jewel or something?
No, I had an eye.
Oh, there was an actual eye there?
An actual eye.
Oh.
Had an eye. And it's gone.
Wow.
It's gone. That was been removed. It was here.
That's weird.
So
the third eye was actually, there was actually an eye
there. It
there.
was purple. Mine was a purple eye. It was no jewel.
Wow.
They were jewel to represent maybe eye, but I had eye here.
Wow.
So I don't feel it. It's just closed.
Yeah.
It's gone. But there was an eye.
Wow, that's amazing.
That has been removed. And that. So maybe I gave that perspective to humans of what the evolution maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I love the parenting because my daughters talked about that, how I'm a good mother and that we should talk about
you
that.
You would be a good mother because you got that from me.
Right, got it from you. Right, as you're talking about this stuff, it's like, well, that's...
You're me.
Yeah.
You're me. You take care. You're the nurturer. You're the one that is there. And your husband, he plays the part of my husband, like the priest.
Yes.
He is there. And you're the nurturer. And he is too, but it seems like somebody has to... but that the woman, and the children come to you, and the girls they're wonderful nurturers in their own.
Yes.
They got my energy.
Yeah.
So they are a great mother. So I was a wonder. You seen how well Lokaous turned out?
Right.
He's beautiful.
He's perfect.
He is perfect. Yeah. I had more children than him, but the others did not make it.
Yeah.
They didn't want to evolutionize, but he's the one that kept and stayed. He was the one. So. He's my youngest, actually. He's my youngest baby.
Wow.
He's my youngest. He was the one that me and my brother had given to the great creator. And we know the story behind that. It was sad for us because we loved him so much. But we see where he's evolved. And sometimes you sacrifice your heart for, he always gives back. And this is my way of giving back to him for everything. The place he had provided for me and my brother.
That's wonderful.
So I will end it. I'm told by my son I need to back out. And that.
Thank you for coming through. This was wonderful. I didn't even think about this one until it started happening. It's like, oh my gosh, you're like us coming through. It's weird.
I am but it was so nice. But it was nice to be here.
Yeah.
And that. So I hope I help out however I'm allowed to help out according to my priest. I hope I can help however I am allowed.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Azra.
Thank you.
Man. So that was everybody within Lazarus.